Good afternoon, XRP family. It's your boy XRP420 here, smoking on that Stuart Alderati pack. I hope you guys are having an amazing Monday. Today is July 21st, 2025. XRP currently at $3.55, guys. We are 1.40% up in the last 24 hours. Bark says Google searches for buy XRP has skyrocketed, guys. XRP will shock the entire planet soon. This is the craziest spike we've seen in a long time, guys, for the searches on Google for XRP. I know we looked at a chart last week, and actually XRP and Bitcoin seems as though there's similar pattern going on with both the searches, and a lot of retail are starting to get interested in XRP again, so that's definitely a positive sign for our bags, guys. Watcher Guru says Justin XRP surpasses a $215 billion market cap, guys. The sky is the limit, guys. We are in the midst of greatness. We got a lot of great crypto legislation getting passed this week. I think we're going to see these ETFs approved real soon. And I think we're going to get all of these catalysts at once, guys. And I think that double-digit XRP is in play within the next few weeks. Cointelegraph says breaking XRP surpasses McDonald's in market cap, guys. Becoming more valuable than the global fast food giant. XRP currently toppling McDonald's with the market cap. I actually think we passed American Express earlier, guys. It may have just happened. So I think we're actually 76, not 77. XRP making strides in the financial markets, guys. Retail still doesn't even know what the fuck's going on. Wait until retail comes into play, guys. I think retail's we're seeing these Google searches. I'm sure friends and family are probably calling you guys, asking you about your XRP bags. I know every time XRP pumps, I got family and friends that come out of the fucking woodworks I haven't talked to in months or fucking years. Hey, man, you're investing in XRP. I seen XRP. Should I buy XRP? Guys, that shit's right around the corner, and we're still early to the show. Riz XRP says, remember, XRP is designed for instantaneous settlement, guys, in seconds. And if I'm in fucking Japan and you're in the US and you want to send me some money, you're going to get it in seconds, guys. You no longer have to use fucking Western Union and MoneyGram to send money across the US and have to wait 5 to 7 business days for it to settle. XRP is trying to solve a crucial issue that we've had for years. And they're trying to settle it, and I think they are going to settle it. And I think it's going to happen in our lifetime, guys. I think all of this stuff is going to be happening very shortly. When I say shortly, within the next few weeks to few months. And when it happens, guys, make sure you guys have your bags packed. Me personally, again, I know I say it in damn near every video now, I'm not going to be selling any of my bags this cycle, because I'm truly here for generational wealth, and I know XRP is going to bring that for me and my family. Riz XRP says XRP is designed for instantaneous settlement, guys. Work in progress potentially is where we're going. Let's hear what this gentleman has to say.
Goal, therefore, of the SEC to push exchanges and all the other financial middlemen effectively to settle basically all transactions at what might be described as T0.
Yeah, well, potentially that's where we're going. Now, there are a lot of things that need to be worked out, and of course, to have some ability there to prevent fraud and in the marketplace, with respect to instantaneous settlement, those things can be worked out as the marketplace adapts to that potential. But we've seen, and as far as now we're at T+1 settlement, and so of course, again, it's almost instantaneous. Delivery versus payment is something that people have dreamt about for many, many decades now.
I mentioned T0. That means effectively instantaneous settlement. T1 means a day, just for those, right. So we can explain it to the audience.
Guys, what coin do you think they are going to use for these instantaneous payments, guys? They can't blatantly say XRP. These rich fuckers behind the scenes, they don't want us to get a piece of the pie. So they gotta speak in fucking code. You gotta be able to analyze these videos, guys, and know what you hold. Know what you hold. Well, Insider says just in tokenized RWAs on the XRP ledger jumped 2,260% from 5 million in January to over 118 million today, guys. 2,000%, guys, in 7 months. Insane. Bank XRP says SEC Chair Atkins announced on CNBC that the U.S. government has officially endorsed Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, guys. We already know that Trump discussed XRP and others. We're only getting started, guys. This rally looks set to continue. Let's hear what Paul Atkins has to say.
So I thought this is a really great watershed and thanks to the president for his leadership and Congress for getting this out and getting that bill to the president's desk for signature. I think this bill the Genius Act is focused on payment stablecoins, and so that's not really within the SEC's ambit of regulation, but it's really for the banking regulators as is appropriate. But the one great thing about this is that for the first time now, the United States government has put its stamp of approval on a very key and important, potentially very important digital asset that will, I think, help to lower costs, lower risks in the market, because we can now move towards an instantaneous almost settlement of payment versus delivery for securities thanks to on-chain stablecoins. And that will help, I think, innovation and to really get our markets, to be the best in the world.
XRP and real USD solve this problem, guys. eGrad Crypto says XRP not even considering the measured move. Let's take a look at the potential based on the previous cycles, guys. 2017 cycle, if referenced this cycle, we could see XRP reaching an impressive $33. Do you think that's in play, guys? 2021 cycle, from this cycle, a potential $7.70 emerges. I'll take both. Average projection, when we average these two cycles, we land around $20 per coin this cycle, guys. Is this too much to ask for XRP in this upcoming cycle? Let's check this chart out. Target right here is $7.70. And then the upper target, guys, which is 2,600%, is $33. Which is totally possible, guys. And then not even taking into consideration the rest. If we actually did the same move, guys, from 2017, if we did that same move now, he's projecting $120 for XRP per coin, which I think is totally possible, guys. I don't think there's any set number for XRP right now. My beliefs in XRP right now, I don't have an exact number anymore. When I first started these fucking YouTube videos, guys, to be completely honest with you, I was probably going to sell the majority of my bag at $10 XRP. But knowing what I know, knowing how much I've been holding, and knowing everything that's going on, guys, if you think $10 or $20 or $30 XRP is it, you are insane. XRP will be the #1 digital asset currency. And hopefully I can retire within the next 10 to 15 years off of XRP, guys. Because I definitely will be making a retirement video. If you guys got bills and shit to pay again, you got family, you got emergency expenses you got to take care of, do what you got to do. But if you guys don't have anything to pay, please don't just pull your money out and buy something fucking stupid. If you're going to roll it into real estate or something else to invest and make some more money, I get it. But ultimately, guys, you should be long-term. You should be long-term, diamond hands. Riz XRP says the Genius Act opens the floodgates, guys. Let's hear what these gentlemen are talking about.
Brad, let's talk about the stablecoin again. Congratulations on all of that. Are you going to be using that in your own products? How will it compare with XRP?
We absolutely will be using our own products. A little bit of history on this. Ripple has for years used stablecoins, U.S. dollar stablecoins, in certain corridors, depending upon which currency pairs we're dealing with, customer we're enabling. and frankly, sometimes it has been more efficient. And so we've used Tether in certain circumstances. We've used USDC. In fact, at one point, we were responsible for minting 20% of all USDC. And we kind of realized that there's an opportunity in the market as it continues to grow to, particularly for our customer set around, institutions. We felt like it was an opportunity for us to jump in. Look, I think as you look at the road ahead around stablecoins, I think the market's going to continue to grow a lot. I think when we decided to launch a stablecoin, it was probably about $120 billion market. Today, I think it's just shy of $200 billion. And some smart analysts forecast it's going to be a couple trillion in 5 more years. So I think the market is going to continue to grow for sure. Right now, the U.S. dollar is by far the most important stable coin, but I think you will see some activity in euro, maybe in yen. We shall see how far down that goes. But look, our goal is to make sure that the XRP ledger is the most efficient, the most trusted, the most utility, and having a stable coin on the XRPL that is robust, efficient, reputable. Ripple has worked with institutions for years now, and I think we have a very trusted brand. And look, we also have a very large balance sheet that we think, if needed, could be helpful in making the RLUSD or Ripple USD successful. Just
Brad Garlinghouse, Giga Chad Brad, well spoken. He says XRP and Ripple, they are determined, guys, to make XRP the #1 digital asset as far as how fast it moves, what it can do, and what it brings to the digital currency market, guys. I am all in on XRP. I'm actually looking to, hopefully we can start purchasing IPO shares of Ripple prior to them hitting the market, guys. Let me know what you guys think Ripple's going to be worth when they IPO. Gordon says XRP Bitcoin is about to smash through its 8-year resistance level. This is not just a random breakout, guys, but a generational wealth opportunity. And guess what? XR spot ETFs aren't approved yet, guys. They're not even fucking approved yet, and the price is it's already past an all-time high, guys. What do you think is going to happen when the ETFs hit? Which makes this breakout just the beginning. Double-digit XRP is not a meme anymore. It'll be reality in 2025. I totally agree, guys. Digital Asset Investor says, Grok XRP price predictions if Bo Hines is right. Logical Conclusion says, if stablecoin legislation drives to the crypto market cap to 15 to 20 trillion, XRP's price is likely to rise significantly, guys. Most likely range $11 to $23. $20 range aligns with historical bull run patterns. 22 to 36 by 2026. 38 to 71, guys. Optimistic. This is optimistic, guys. Extreme 65 to 87.50. Bearish considerations 5 to 10. Guys, people are calling for 10 to 12 this cycle, and that would be considered bearish. Know what you hold, guys. Digital Asset Investor also says, am I the only one that finds it interesting that Trump and his family own tons of crypto, but they never show their XRP holdings? They won't say XRP out loud. Well, he did mention it in a Truth Social post, DAI. They applied for an ETF that will hold XRP, true. And they just can't say it out loud. That's one bullish tell. I think the Trump family, as many times as Brad and Stuart Alderati have been to the White House, I think Trump definitely knows about XRP and is very well versed. And I think he owns some. And I think they're all on board to have this change the new financial system. I think it's going to be truly a flip of the switch moment. I'm not a riddler at all, guys. I know, flip the switch 589, XRP. That shit's been in the community for years now if you've been in. But once all of these ETFs and big banks come out and clarify that they own XRP and start buying up the escrow and the escrow starts burning, guys. Bitcoin went from $100 to you know, $120,000 over the course of 10 to 15 years, I think XRP can do the same. I truly do. Last post of the day, guys, by Bark. The best part about XRP is knowing this is still just the beginning, guys. We are all early to the show. The general masses don't even own any cryptocurrency, guys. So don't beat yourself up. Get what you can. It's your boy XRP420. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Smoke a fat bong rip for me. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.